How are we all doing? How are we all doing? It's 11 o'clock at night, guys. It's the night before the competition, the match, the big fish match, the original big fish match of Anglesey. I've been doing this now. Well, this is my second one this year. I come up with the platform of the big fish match last year with the idea to do it this year. And here we are, the night before the second big fish match of 2025. We will be fishing the Menai Straits, both sides, the mainland and Anglesey side. The whole of the Menai. We've got 51 plus 4 juniors taking part. It's the night before, 11 o'clock. I'm spooling up a new line. I've made all my rigs today, sorted all my bait. Everything's good to go. As I say, tomorrow is the big fish match. We're meeting in the car park at 7 AM in the morning. 7 AM in the morning. It's now 11 o'clock. I'm still preparing. I'm still getting ready for it. I'm looking forward. We'll see you tomorrow. We're now out. Welcome. Good morning, everybody. So we have arrived on the match day. I just put a hook in my finger, not a finger in my hook. That bloody hurt. Welcome back, everyone. Good morning. It is coming up to 20 to 9 AM in the morning now. Match kicks off at 9 o'clock. Everybody met in the car park, 6:30 to 7 o'clock. All cards were handed out by 7:30 and everybody made their way to their marks. I stayed till 8 o'clock because that's what I put in the rules. Unfortunately, a couple haven't turned up. A few told me that they weren't coming, so I'm grateful for that. But anyway, here we are, we're on the mark. Jess is behind the camera. Jess is fishing with me today. Jess will show you where we are. We've also got Disco Dan, Simon and Alex, the awful angler, with me on this mark today. So I'll let Jess show you where we are. I'm just setting up. I've got a pulley rig on the go, getting ready to get the first bait out at 9 o'clock. I'll let Jess swing around, show you where we are, and I'll get set up. We'll bring you back with bits throughout the day, do my best, but we have got filming today. We've got Fishing for Bites with Mo YouTube channel, one of my favourites, if not my favourite YouTube channel, but I do love many more. We've got the Awful Angler, we've got Carry On Parry, Anglesey Tight Lines, we've got Mona Bros, BJ, we've got I think it's KMP Outdoors. So there's at least 5 YouTube channels filming today. If I've missed anybody, I apologise. We'll let you have a look where we are. I'm going to get set up and we'll bring you back throughout the day. Right then, guys, I need to apologise that my mics have decided that it is official, they are broke, and I will order some new ones. So there is going to be a bit of wind noise, there is going to be a bit of interruption, so we will do our best. The first bait is out of myself on a pulley rig. I have a gigantic frozen softy crab. Jess, the wife, is just next to me there, stolen my sunshades. She is having a play about with a lure. See if she can find something with a lure to start her off. Next to Jess, we got the Disco Biscuit, Disco Dan. Then we got Simon. Then we got Alex hiding on that point just over by there. So there we are. We got Jess playing about with the lures. We got Disco Dan. We got Simon showing us his backside, and we got Alex. It's quite a simple match. It's a day out fishing with the hopes of a few big fish. I reckon there will be some big fish caught today. No, I know there will be some big fish caught today. We've got the heaviest single fish. We've got the second heaviest single fish. None of these fish need to be brought back. It's all video camera proof, and they all had a card this morning which goes in the video, so no fish are dispatched unless somebody catches something they want for the table. Then we have the longest bass and the second longest bass. Both first prizes are £220 payout. Second is £160 payout on both pools. Then we have the four £50 pools, most species, longest wrasse, smallest fish, longest flounder. Plenty to go at. You don't have to be an expert to fish these matches that I organise. And I will just say quickly, I've got another big one coming. I'm going bigger again in November. But I am really grateful to everybody that's taken part today, and I wish them all the best of luck. It's going to be a completely different video to anything that I usually do, guys. So I hope you enjoy it. Sit back, put the kettle on, grab a pack of biscuits, and join us on the day on the Menai Straits, where we may fish more than just one mark. And the commotion is underway. Jessica has cast straight over Disco Dan. Disco Dan is now going to lose his beep with Jess. Disco Dan thought he had a big fish on. Disco Dan didn't. Jess has cast straight over him, fraying his line. So Disco Dan is now going to snap off in a minute. Right then, we're going to have a quick update. There's nothing at all happened for us here. Alex has been bitten off by something, whether it was an eel, a huss or a taupe running through, we're not sure. He had one big pull down, bit straight through. There's quite a few fish getting entered now. So far we've had huss, doggies, hounds and bass entered throughout the straits. They all seem to be down the bottom end of the straits towards Carnarvon so far. So maybe we've done a mistake by coming up this side. I don't know. We picked this venue today because we're immediately into deep water at about 40 yards. It's quite heavy ground, so we thought we'd come here and have a go, and it's more space for all of us because we're fishing together. It's now 10 past 10, guys. There's no fish to report from us, but we'll keep going and we'll see what happens. And I've lost Jess as well. She's gone that way somewhere with the lure rod. She's on a mission. Alex has gone and hid behind the wind. Simon's gone somewhere. I'm recording now.
87.
Will Jones bass. 59 centimetres.
Well, it's not going well. It's not going well at all for me. A big velvet crab. Not going to win me any prizes, that. We've lost Dan and Simon. They've now gone to another mark. They said, yeah, we're going to another mark. It's coming up to 11 o'clock now. They've just left. So Jess has disappeared with the lure rod. I'm still here chucking baits at it. Alex has moved down a little bit further. There's a lot of fish getting entered, but they all seem to be down the other side of the straits. I'm going to stick it out here for about another half an hour before I make that decision to move. If I move, I may move just to fish with the lure rod and the float, or a float even. See what happens, guys. I've had one definite bite, which I think was a huss bite. I got too excited, hit it too soon. Other than that, just getting stripped by crabs. So yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. I did explain to the guys before we come on here today that I was choosing my mark today for comfort other than chasing fish. Obviously I'm chasing fish. Got to make some excuse somewhere. But no, I did explain that I was fishing for comfort today and hopefully pick up a few fish. So here we are, having a go. Ten to 12 now, and we have moved mark. When I say we, me and Jess have moved mark. Now this is a mark that I have fished, and I do fish a lot. The first mark we went to, I haven't fished for years and years, but I went there more for the space, for us all to have a bit of a chit chat, get together. We had a couple of hours there, nothing happened unfortunately, but then the lads have decided to do their own thing. We left Alex, the awful angler, there because he's a stubborn old sod and wants to have a crack at it on the flood. I hope he gets one. I really does. So me and Jess have moved to one of my more regular straits marks, but it is more of a lure mark. Now Jess wants to fish with the lure, so I've come here more for her to have a play about with the lure. I'm just going to potter about. I've got a bait out there, I've got a big squid bait out there already. This is more of a bass mark. You do get pollock, wrasse, you get everything. Everything runs past here. It's in between the two bridges. It's known as the Swellies. That's right, we're in the Swellies, guys. Well known mark on the straits. There's a big seal just appeared here. Look at this. He's literally just turned up as we've turned up. Where is he? There. But he's gotta be fish there if he's here, isn't he? Jess is down there with the lure. Let's zoom back out. There we are. I've got a bait out. Bright sunshine. Really deep, fast tide here. Having a play about, see if we can pick up something. We are struggling a little bit. It's really hard when you're wait, what's going on there? That's better. It's really hard when you're organising it and wanting to be with people, wanting to do your own thing. But we're here, we're having fun, we're fishing. We'll see what happens. It's a glorious day. And I bet you, if it was night time where we were fishing that mark down there, where we've been this morning, we all would have had fish. Definitely all would have had fish. But it's not night time. It's not night time, and we've got to make the most of what we're doing. Right then, Jess has now abandoned the lure rod and switched to the float with a sand eel underneath. A frozen sand eel, but a sand eel nonetheless, moving in the tide. As she says, she's going to try and catch a bass that way. As you can tell, we are really trying every method. So during this match, you can use one rod, no more than 3 hooks at any one time. But you can use many methods, from float fishing, lure fishing, bait fishing. It's a big fish match. Whoa, camera's all over the place, sorry. It's a big fish match. And in a big fish match like this, I wanted to do it different. So again, anybody can enter and fish to their comfort zone and hopefully catch a couple of fish. As you're aware by now, guys, we are struggling, but we aren't over yet. We're going to stick it, well, we are sticking out, we're going to choice within the match and we're organisers. It's 10 to 1, so there's still time. It's back at the car park at no later than 4:30. So what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to talk anymore. I think I've done enough of that. Is I won't bring you back unless we get a fish. How does that sound as a plan?
I don't know what it is, mate. I just caught it on some tiny little carbons between these rocks, 6 centimetres.
That's how we do it, boy. That's how we do it. John Morris, third species, nose touching, 43 centimetre flounder, boy. Oh, wow! Wait there, is there a flounder in the fucking comp? In the species, I've already missed the fish and fucking mackerel, pollock and everything, can't fuck it.
Well, it's taken us some time, but ball and wrasse for me, please, matey. On the end. Is that 25? $25, little wrasse. All my cards. Thank you very much, mate.
Morris, ball and wrasse. What's that? 15 it's 18 centimetres, mate. Wait there, Joel Morris. No, it's not disco anymore, ladies. That's an old one. Wait there.
Doing outro, guys. We've come onto the rock mark. I've got a bite straight away. I'm fishing still with the awful angler, Alex. I got Simon with me, and we're all together. It's now coming up to about 7:30 at night. The fishing on the straights was absolutely terrible, but there's always a winner, always a winner. So it was a great bit of banter in the car park at the end of the day. I think everybody had a good catch up, good to see a lot of faces. Everybody went home with prizes. I didn't film the presentation at the end. I left that to the awful angler, Katie and Parry at Anglesey Tight Lines, and whoever else filmed it. So check out their channel for that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It wasn't the best of days, wasn't the best of fishing, but I took you with me, showed you a little bit about what the Big Fish Match is about. Hope to see you in the next video. But don't forget, in November, I've got a massive, massive Big Fish Match here on Anglesey. All the details for that will follow on my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, my private Facebook, which is no longer private, and you're all welcome to join, have a look, see what's going on. My Facebook page, which is Fishing and Country Life with Tommy Joe, Fish Hunt 2025. Until then, guys, keep safe, keep fishing, keep chasing them dreams. I've got a fish on. Fish on!
I'm pretty tired.